Okay, so it's a very beautiful day, and it's a good day to be excited. It's a good day to be alive. Definitely, I am excited to be alive, and I know you watching me right now is so very happy to be alive as well. And you know how we do it. We are live in Echo Room Studio, and we're about to link up. Pull up on you because whenever we come up in here we talk to some of the biggest artists in Ghana, Africa, international. We're doing amazing. And today, trust me, I have one man here that has been disturbing on the net, man. Like everywhere you go. I can't even open my TikTok for 2 seconds without, seeing his song or, somebody dancing to his song or something like that. So
Yeah.
I just have to have him in here and talk to him and ask him why he did disturb like that. Why he did disturb like that. So we are here today and we are talking to one of Ghana's finest musicians that, just, blew up and is doing great, taking Ghana and Africa to places as well. So I'm talking about none other. I feel like I should do a drum roll, like do 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 do, than Olive the boy. Olive.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, bump it in, no, bump it in. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, Charlie, if the money come, let us know. Because the way you are looking, they be like the money come, and I
Money,
will
money,
say,
money no come. Money no come.
but I hope everything is fine. How's everything? Music. How are you doing in general?
Yeah, so far I think everything is calm.
Everything is
So far, yeah.
calm. Yeah.
Everything is
All
good.
right. Now let's get to it, man. I mean, we've heard your songs.
Mhm.
We know Olive the Boy. By now, I mean, whoever does not know who Olive the Boy is probably, excuse me to say, under the rocks or something. Because that's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. But tell me, I mean, for those, let me just say, for those under the rocks, all right, tell me who Olive the Boy is.
So Olive the Boy is just a
Mm,
Ghanaian Afrobeat artist.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
That's just it.
yeah.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your background. I mean, Olive the Boy. We know Olive the Boy, but what's your real name? Like
Joel. Joel
Joel
Foribons.
Joel
Yeah.
Furuboso. So where did Olive the Boy come from?
Um so I think for every artist,
Yeah.
you're expected to have a nice stage name and
Mm-hmm.
everything. So I picked I picked a lot of names,
Mm-hmm.
not gonna lie. Like a lot of names.
Mm-hmm.
But then I feel like none of them really talked about the person I am.
You are okay.
Yeah, because I'm a go-getter. I
Mm-hmm.
love I love green. Yeah.
Okay.
I love that color. And then I actually needed a name that would fit my
Your
persona. But then
personality.
I was not getting
Any?
yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
was quite hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I just picked Olive because you know when they want to name a child, they debate on different names
Yeah.
and everything. So Olive was one of the names,
Mm-hmm.
but then they didn't pick it. They chose Joel instead of Olive.
Olive.
So I was like, well, fuck it. Let me just use this Olive thing. So initially,
Yeah.
initially, I didn't realize the fact
Mm.
that it actually fits me.
Okay.
But then, and I mean, Olive is green,
Yeah.
and then it talks about everything I am. So
So
yeah,
basically, it's because olive
basically,
is
basically.
green,
And I'm a
and
go
your
getter.
favorite color
I'm,
is
I'm not
green.
going to I'm not going to talk about everything,
Uh
but
huh.
then yeah, if I'll just say it fits.
It
It talks
fits.
about the kind of person I
It
am.
fits your
Yeah.
personality. That's what you're saying. Okay, so tell us, a little bit about your upbringing. Any siblings. There are lots of because now the girls you are more like the girls are
No.
so probably you have some brothers that we want
Yeah.
to know. Tell us
So
about you.
I'm from a Christian home,
Mm.
a very very reserved home. Um Initially
Mm.
because my dad is a pastor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So initially it was quite hard with
Mm.
this. I even got a problem with this screen here with
The
him.
hair.
Yeah, I came from a very calm home. I have two siblings,
Mm-hmm.
two girls.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I'm
you're the only
I'm
guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I'm the first one.
oh wow.
Yeah,
So you're a ladies man then. Naturally,
and actually, yeah,
you're
you
a
could say
ladies
that.
man. We can
Yeah,
call you
because
a ladies man.
I actually lived with my mom since
Mm.
since
All right.
yeah.
So I know you talking right now. I know how it is. I'm an African, especially
Mhm.
in Ghana. And I know how it is when you want to pursue a certain career and your parents are expecting you to, be a doctor. For African parents, if you are not a doctor, a lawyer,
Yeah,
or probably, any of those professions,
yeah,
you are not
yeah,
even doing anything. So
exactly.
how was it? Was, your parents supportive right from the beginning, or it took a lot of, convincing
Um,
before they
I
got on
think
board?
it took some it,
Mm.
it took long actually, but then time to time I made sure that I did what they wanted
Okay.
because they want the school thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I want my music, right?
Oh.
So I'll do what you want for you. I do what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it was not very very easy,
Mm.
but then I had to like talk to them
Mm.
slowly slowly. We had grown ups to talk to them and
Okay.
everything. So
So now, how do they feel when they see their boy, all blown up all over the internet and
hey,
stuff? Like, how do they
I
feel?
did mommy be Starboy, Starboy mommy. No
All
joke.
right.
Yeah,
So
she's actually proud.
proud.
I think she was just afraid
Okay.
that it would not work out, and then I would just waste the school part.
Okay.
But then it has worked out.
Okay. You've been saying she. Where's that? Where that at?
What?
Where your dad at? Because you've been
My dad?
saying mom,
Oh
she. Where daddy? Where's daddy?
no, I don't. That is there. That is there. We cool.
You cool?
Yeah,
Like they are still together
yeah, we
and
fine.
everything's cool. All right. So you made mention that, education is a priority, for your
My
parents and
whole family
your whole
actually.
family. So
Yeah,
can you tell us about, how you do this? How do you juggle two things, music and then
and then
education?
school.
Yeah.
So I think it's it's not easy.
Mm.
It's not actually easy, but then I make time for I make sure I make enough time for studies.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure I make enough time for music. I mean, when there's time to do music,
Mm.
that's the time.
Okay.
When it's time to do school, that's the time.
Mm.
So yeah, and
I
I make sure I give it my all.
okay.
Music, school.
So
Uh,
a little bit respect to me that you are in the University of Ghana
yeah.
right now. Tell me what course are you studying there? Is a little boy studying there?
Business
Business.
admin.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
and
good.
I recently started engineering
Mm-hmm.
at tech.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So which one should we probably expect to leave the boy in the future to
all of them. As far as I'm doing
you
it,
want to be
it
a
has to make sense
businessman, an engineer, everything.
everywhere at all. Like it
Hey,
has to make
jack of
sense.
all trades.
As far as I'm doing it, it has to make sense.
If you do everything, what are we supposed to do now? Now that wash it down.
There's a lot. There's a lot of things, man.
Okay, now
Yeah.
let's get into your music, man. How did music start for Olive the Boy? How did it start for you? When did it start? Because most of the time I interview it and be like, oh, I started from the church. They always start from the never the shrine. Yes,
Hey.
so because I want to know. So where did
I
your
mean,
own
I
start from?
started from my house
Your
because
house.
funny thing,
Yeah.
my whole house is like just music,
Mm.
like music, because my mom
Mm-hmm.
can write, my dad can write,
Okay.
they can all sing. My grandpa, I
Okay.
mean, like my whole family. I don't know who cannot sing.
Mm.
But then funny, they didn't want me to do it. Like, can you
Yeah.
imagine? From a house that
It's full
is
of
full of
music
music,
people. Yeah.
like right? They didn't want me to do it. It was quite heartbreaking.
Mm.
But then I be I get extra.
You began
Nah,
style.
Charlie, I have
Ultra.
to do it. No, not literally,
Mm.
but then like I said, I'm a go getter,
Okay.
right? Yeah, and it's something I want to do.
Okay.
So
So,
I had to.
regardless of whatever anybody
I mean, I didn't
said,
disrespect anybody.
okay,
I just talked my way through.
do
Yeah, I
it.
just talked to them and then we
Okay.
did it.
All right. Now, Olive, obviously now I can't even call you an underground. No, that you do not even fit in that category right
Literally,
now. Now, but
literally.
then I know you've been there before.
Yeah,
So being an underground artist in Ghana, how is
easy.
it like? Tell me, take us
But
through the journey.
easy.
How is it like?
Uh, it's hard.
Mm.
Yeah, it's hard.
What were some of the
For me
things you went
even,
through?
for me
Yeah.
even that was struggling
Mm-hmm.
to make people accept the fact that I want to do this music thing.
Yeah.
It was hard. We we there were times that we reached out to like distributors and
Mm-hmm.
investors, and
Mm.
I think they didn't really feel like this was going to happen
Going to
today.
happen.
Yeah, so right now they're reaching out.
Oh.
Yeah, but then at first it was hard. It was actually hard to
Mm.
get people to support, to love, to hold you down.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I had people that from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
I never had anybody that said you are not doing this music thing right.
You okay.
Yeah, but then to have people that will actually want to push you harder,
Mm.
it was it was hard.
So, was there any point in time that when you were an underground artist that you reached out to a certain artist and be like, nope, I can't do a collab with you simple because, you know, you're an underground artist?
um, we didn't actually do that
Mm.
because I love my team so much.
Okay.
We what they initially wanted to do was to make sure that I am firm on my own.
Okay.
So yeah, we put down collaborations and all, but we wanted to have this what we
Okay.
have right now,
Okay.
so that we can say that yeah, there is this Olive the boy,
Mm-hmm.
and not there is this Olive the boy and that,
Okay.
you know. So basically, we didn't really reach out to people, but then we talked to people
Mm-hmm.
that we would want to work with, and I think
How was the
very soon.
reaction?
Oh, it was good. It was good.
Some nobody said
No, no,
declined
no,
you.
no,
I mean,
no.
you can talk to me, oh, because we are
Eh,
all in this country. When
I think most of them did not say no because it was not on a spot thing.
okay.
Yeah, we told them that we would love to do it one day.
Mm-hmm.
So the one day, I'm sure it's going to be very
Who are
soon.
some of the artists that you reached out to?
Um, I think Kidi,
Mm-hmm.
Kamido.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the few I can say. Eh, and even for Kamido, he's been really supportive.
Mm.
He's been really supportive because right from when I started with this music thing, I dropped an EP. That was
Mm-hmm.
my first ever official
Mm.
release, and he supported. He supported. Yeah, and I think Black Hole was there
Okay.
even before I started dropping.
Okay.
Yeah, because I started with freestyles,
Mm.
and then from there he was also supporting. So the few I can say for
Okay.
now are
All right.
those. So later
Yeah.
we'll
All
yeah
right. We'll add more. Eh?
yeah we'll add.
All right. Now
Yeah.
let's talk about your song, God.
Good
Good
sin.
sin, right?
Yeah,
I keep saying God sin. Why do I say God sin?
it was from
Who
God.
is who
It
is
came
who is
from God.
even this God sin that is disturbing my life now? Now, okay, so good sin.
Yeah,
Hey, good sin, pa.
good sin.
Is there any sin that we can categorize as good? I bet because I want to know because I've been told not to sin, but since there is a good sin, then at least I have to know. So we can all be sinning some. I have to know. So what would you say is a good sin?
Well, from the lyrics, I
Mm.
said something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Bring out the dirty part of me.
Oh.
She bringing out dirt on my clean bed. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if you did dirty somebody in bed, I be it be sin. But
Okay.
then from from the whole idea, it's I want that. So
Okay.
it's genuinely that, and it's not for
You
it's not.
want that.
Yeah,
That kind
I
of
want
sin.
that.
You really
You
like
don't get
it.
it. Somebody is making my bed dirty,
Okay.
and I want it.
Okay.
To him, like to her, let's say him. To her, it's
To you.
no.
Why no? Okay.
To her,
Okay.
it may be bad.
Hmm.
To me, it's good.
It's a
Yeah,
good sin.
yeah.
Don't you think with this explanation or this content, people will say you're polluting, the youth out there to start sinning? Because
No, it's
if
okay.
getting into
If
bed
I mean,
with someone is a good sin.
if you are not married, song is not for you.
Oliver, are you married?
Hey, I can.
Because you are
But
sinning and you are not married, and you are telling me that I have to be married before I
I
sin.
did. I mean, I can write songs for people. So I wrote the song for married people.
Olive, don't even try to
Uh,
divert the whole
uh,
thing here. No, you are not
I
even
wrote.
running away from this because you just told me to her she might not like it,
Yeah, I
but
was.
to me,
I'm speaking for the married people. So
hey, oh,
me,
you are
I'm
married.
like my dad or somebody like that. Married people.
Olive,
Yeah.
you see, say the kind thing where they talk now. You know they tell you.
Oh, it tell you, baby.
It's no they tell you.
It tell you.
But with everything else, that was just by the way.
Yeah.
But good sin is your biggest hit, if I'm right.
Yes.
Yeah,
My
that's what
biggest.
puts you out there. Now tell me the process. How did good sin came about? Were you sleeping and then you dreamt like you were having a very good sin with some lady in the bed dating your sheet, and you're like, I have a hit.
Like I
I
said,
have a hit.
I wrote it for married people, so I don't think I want to
This
explain
one-
much.
this one way you
But
are saying, yeah, wait there. Let's pretend we
I don't think
believe
I want
you.
to explain much. But um, the whole how the whole thing came
How do
about
yeah.
was I had a crush on someone,
Oh,
and yeah, I was imagining marriage.
okay.
Yeah, but then I didn't tell her.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't tell her.
Okay.
So it was initially a freestyle.
All right.
Yeah, the second verse actually. So
Mm-hmm.
it was a freestyle. And I was like, nah, let me if I'm not going to be able to, because I'm not loud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm shy of girls. I'm very shy of girls. So
Yeah.
I cannot tell her straight away.
Okay.
So
Ocha,
yeah, I
so
wrote it so that
Ghana,
I
ha,
can tell her.
Yebeka say, Minka say, in Ghana, we will say, Wanum bonyum.
Manu.
Wanum bonyum.
Debbie
Okay.
Manu Boyum. I'm a boyum.
Oh, no, you said it yourself. Wanum bonyum. Okay, continue.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm shy of girls.
Yes.
I'm a good boy. So.
Don't,
Yeah.
don't, you are
So yeah,
sinning in bed, you are telling me you're
I was
shy.
just using good
Continue.
thing to project, like
Mm-hmm.
tell her.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so that brings me to I have I went to, because that's my job. I have to do it. I
Hmm.
went to your Instagram page.
Yeah.
Hmm. And then I saw this. Let me read it too. And I quote, okay? And I quote from his Instagram page. He said, I wrote the song thinking about a particular girl.
Now,
Don't,
I
don't,
talk.
don't tell me no. It's not. Did I write it? It's right
No,
here.
but I said it here.
Yeah, so guess her name. Who is this girl? I beg. Just you save us from all this trouble now.
Mm.
Just
Right,
tell us
right
who's.
now, the girl, she, I
Mm.
mean, she was not seeing the green light, so she's gone. So I'll say it's four.
But at
My future.
least she's gone. I mean, you couldn't tell her, you couldn't tell it in front of her face. So just tell us right
The
here.
name.
Maybe yes, I want to know the name.
So
I
I'll
want to
I'll
know.
leave I'll leave you with two letters. Then you continue.
Hey,
Yeah, they should just think
let's
about
see.
it. I'll leave you with two letters.
Uh-huh.
P and A. So
P and
wherever.
A. So the P is for the first letter and A is the last letter or
No,
whatsoever. It's
first two letters.
P
P
A.
and A.
Hey, well, there, don't worry. I will definitely investigate. But then you're definitely gonna tell me before you go. Don't worry. Now,
Sure.
Goodson, blew up on TikTok.
TikTok.
Now, would you say that TikTok made you who you are today? If we should put it that way, would you accept that TikTok made you who you are today?
A lot of things, but then TikTok is like the greatest.
Mm,
Greatest. Yeah. Because I don't know if you use TikTok, you've
mm-hmm.
met this song.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
you've
definitely.
met this song.
Oh, you're really
Yeah.
disturbing.
So like shouts to all those people like with soft made endurance,
Yeah.
all those
Yeah, I actually had
influences. Yeah,
endurance started the trend.
yeah,
Is that true?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Soft made the DWP squad. All those I cannot mention all of them,
Mm-hmm.
but yes, like all those people that were involved, they influenced everybody at all. Anybody that has just used the sound in any
Mm.
way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, your song or Good Sin has or became the most chanson song both in Nigeria
Nigeria and
and
Ghana.
in Ghana here.
Yes.
How did that make you feel? Because it's not easy to break through the Nigerian market like that. A few of our, Ghanaian musicians has been able to do that, and you are one of
Yeah.
them. So how did that make you feel?
Very good.
Mm.
Very, very good. It was amazing. I I I did not expect it. I did not really expect it.
Hmm.
I believed in good sin, no lie,
Okay.
but it's making crazy numbers. And if I tell you that
Mm.
we've done too much, I'll say it's just grace and God,
Hmm.
because it's amazing. I didn't expect it to be this loud.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's very loud now. I didn't expect it to be that loud. But yeah,
So
it's an amazing feeling.
we should expect you to break more into the Nigerian market
We will break into it
in the
for
future.
sure. For
Okay.
sure. We've already gone there.
Now I'm
We've
sure
already entered. I mean, I'm a Nigerian by heart.
yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah,
Nigerian by heart,
yeah,
a
please.
Ghanaian by blood,
Nigerian by heart.
Nigerian by heart. That's good. Now I'm sure that when growing up, there
I
was
love Nigeria. Let
you
me say
love
it.
Nigeria.
Yes.
You
It's a
just have
very
to
cool
put that
place.
out there.
It's a
So
very
Nigerians, you have
good
another brother here. Yeah, another brother
place.
from another
Yeah,
mother. So
my brothers.
when growing up, I'm sure there were some artists you looked up to and be like, okay, I want to be like, this particular artist. Who are some of those artists that you looked up to?
um, so from when I started listening to music from like
Mm.
my own phone, the people I fell in love with,
Mm-hmm.
I think they shaped my music. Um, I fell in love with the likes of Simi,
Mm-hmm.
Ricardo. Yes,
Okay.
Ricardo. I loved this, and I mean Corede.
Mm-hmm.
So it was literally people that did Afrobeat.
Okay.
Yeah, King Promise. I mean, all those folks.
Okay.
So um, Ricardo is like
Your
one of the
favorite?
he's like one of the big people that I actually really really love.
Yeah, actually a very big
Yeah,
fan.
because
Y-
I love his
uh,
writing. I love everything about him.
that's good.
Yeah, so he's I should say
You know
if
some of his songs.
yeah I
Since you're
know
a big
one.
fan. Ah, let's go now. What are you waiting for?
If
You
them
said,
like me, then throw catapult of
ooh,
envy.
whoa.
Them throw us bomb of jealousy. So,
Hey, this is how you've been making all the TikTok girls faint. Anyhow, oh, just the voice. You start singing further, and all of them are fainting like that.
uh,
That's really cool. Yeah. But then let me get this. Stardom. I mean, now, do you get recognized when you go outside and be like, oh, that's Olive the boy and stuff like that?
I don't go out of it, but then yes, yes. From the few times I've gone out, I've met people
You've met people.
that know me.
And I'm asking this because most of the time when people get into stardom or when they get into the limelight, they don't really feel like I should even buy from my local joint and
Omo,
some
omo.
goberia bia or shekwanamo, you people don't go there
uh,
anymore. Do you still do that, your regular stuff, or now it's strictly
you
stardom
know
so you don't really associate with,
when you become even a little popular, people
mm-hmm.
like musicians like they have some expectations of you.
Okay.
So I'm just meeting those expectations. Not all,
Okay.
but then some. But if I want to, I would do it. Why not?
Mm.
It's just not um it's just not safe, I should say.
Safe,
Yeah.
okay.
It's just
You
not
feel like
safe.
probably because of the
Yeah.
stardom,
There
do you
could
have
be
do
I
you
mean,
do, you- do, you-
there are people that hate you too.
that's what I was gonna. Do
Yeah,
you have any
so
haters? In the industry, because in the industry we
mm,
all know that most of the time, people talk about
in the
bad
industry,
vibes and stuff like that. But do you have
none
it?
that
Do
I
you
know
feel
of.
like you have
None
any
that I know
haters?
of.
But in your
Yeah.
personal life,
My personal life, none that I know of.
nothing. Then
Nah.
what are you? What?
Me, I
What?
don't
What?
I don't hate
what?
anybody. I don't know why you would want to hate me. I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
so I'm sure you've performed good set on many stages and platforms now, and I know that most artists when they are performing, most of the time, they have to take a little bit of stuff like that, and when you're going on stage. Tell
God, I
me.
take God.
You take God.
Yes.
I mean, nothing like, a little bit. Do
Nah,
you drink alcohol?
I don't.
You don't drink
No,
alcohol at all. What
nah.
about, the stuff?
Coke. Coke.
This kind, you have to just, be
Nah.
specific about it. Huh? I'm talking about,
Coca Cola.
the weed
Not
and
Coke.
stuff like that.
Coca Cola.
Oh, Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what about the weed and stuff?
Nah,
No,
no.
because none.
No, please.
But you personally, what do you think about, the whole cannabis? Because yesterday
It's
I had an interview with Kelvin Boy,
yeah.
and I asked him that if he was given an opportunity to legalize one thing in Ghana, what would it be? And he said
Cannabis.
cannabis. Well, what's your take on
That's
cannabis? You yourself,
yeah. What's my take?
like, how do you say? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? How do you say it?
It's a
Because
good thing for people that it's good for them.
it's good for them. But to
Yeah.
you personally,
I have not tried it, so I don't know if it's going to be good for me or
if it's
not.
gonna be good for you or not.
But I mean, the people that take, what they get from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, you don't do something that you think is not good.
Okay.
If you do something and you know it's not good, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. But then if if they take it and you feel like I don't know. I don't feel like it's anything bad actually. Because they know what they get from it.
Mm.
You don't do what you don't like or what would be bad for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are you single?
Is it?
Hey, the way you asked me, you said, "Are you single?" This one, the way you are thinking about it, Olive, don't try and cook up something to give me right now, because the way you are
um
thinking, "Are you single?"
yes.
Olive, why did you
No,
take so
I'm
long
actually
to
shocked.
ask?
I'm actually shocked that
It just it shocked you, eh?
you can see I'm single.
How
It's
can I?
written
It's
all over
not
my
written.
face.
No, it's not written on your face or anything. So I wouldn't know. And especially now that you have, the ladies
I'm strictly single.
fans and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
oh yeah, so you're single
Yeah, I'm
and
single.
and searching.
I'm not searching.
You're not searching.
Mm-mm.
But then tell me, if it should get to a time that Olive wants to search, what is your type of woman?
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me.
Yeah.
You have to tell me today. What's your type of woman?
I don't want to mention that. I don't want to say that.
Mm-mm. Why? I mean, I like
Oh
tall women.
no.
I like short women. I like them curvy. But
um,
there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't have a spec.
So anything goes.
As far as I love you, I love you. It's fine.
What about the beauty? Because some men be like, oh, I see, like, I like a woman with the inner beauty. It's
Is there
as
anything like
if they
that?
walk around with X-rays, to see the inner
uh,
beauty. So I want to know, maybe you also prefer that, even if the face is, the face they were, and still, the
if they
inner
were
beauty,
white.
the inner beauty is there. You're still cool with it.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't have a spec.
You don't have a spec,
No,
so
as far as it's a
anything
woman,
goes.
it's
So what
fine.
would a woman do to attract you? To make you, you are not a
What would?
virgin, oh. The way you are no, you are here telling me that you like it when ladies, dirty your sheets, and
Oh,
so don't come and be.
no.
I beg, you are the one
We
that
watch
said it.
no. We
Didn't you
watch
say it?
movies.
You did
We
what?
watch movies. I mean, we read books.
So
I've grown
you've
enough
been
to like to hear of all this stuff.
so you're a virgin.
Yeah, purely,
You are a virgin.
purely,
Olive.
purely.
You see the camera
I'm
there.
waiting till I'm married. Oh.
You're a virgin.
Purely rich. I mean, you
Okay.
can ask my people.
I can ask your people. They
Yeah.
sleep with you in the same bedroom. They sleep with you in the same bedroom, right? Okay, no problem. We will definitely get into that if you're a virgin, because I've never seen such a virgin with such a wild
Yeah, they
imagination.
told me.
Na o virgin
They
pony.
told me that. They
Who
told me
told
that. I
you?
mean, it's God given.
God
It's
given.
God given. Yeah.
Oh
It's
wow.
God
We,
given.
we will see about that. So tell me finally, Oli, what's cooking in your camp? What's new? What's going on in your camp that we need to know?
Fireworks. Yes.
Fireworks, man.
Fireworks.
Mm.
That's that's one word. Fireworks. So they'll surely come up.
So we should
Surely come
we
up.
should
Expect
expect
a lot.
something new. New any
Good thing is even small. Oh.
hey.
Uh-uh.
Really?
more things are coming.
So we should some expect some collaborations. But let me
I need
ask, what are some of
a
the who
package, a whole
okay,
package.
who are some of the artists you would like to, collaborate with both?
Hey,
So give me two in Ghana. I know
to
there are many, two in Ghana and two, outside
everybody
Ghana.
in Ghana.
Hey,
That's good enough. That can fit. If you can fit, we will do it.
including so if Patapa comes,
And
you're in.
yeah, if he comes and you can, it's possible.
You are not you said everybody, but this
Eh,
one that you are telling me
yeah,
is
everybody.
possible.
As far as the vibe is,
What we call this guy, the goat.
the
Me
goods.
aponche me.
You are put-
For you
of
and all.
course,
They can
because
all,
anybody at all,
anybody at all.
anybody at all.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
we
mean
should
everybody.
expect
As far
fireworks.
as it sits behind a microphone to record, so it's possible.
Okay, that's cool, and it's good to know. But it's been amazing talking to you. It's
Very
been
amazing talking
fun.
to you
It's
too.
been exciting, and I hope that one day all this your wild imaginations
We'll come
you
through.
will come to.
Yes, I'm actually expecting
Yeah,
it.
the one who is saying it. So a
I'm actually
virgin with such a wild
I'm
imagination.
actually expecting it.
Okay,
Yeah.
we've heard you. So thank
Yeah.
you so much for coming through. It's been amazing, and I
Mm.
I pray that good sin will
Yeah.
take you places. I mean, it's already taking you
Amen.
places. So
Amen.
I pray, and I'll definitely be proud because I'm
Yeah.
again. And Charlie Scanebana. You link up.
No
You
worry. No
see, link
worry.
up. Okay, so yeah, it's been amazing. It's been fun, and we had, your superstar here, Olive the boy. This man right here, as I said earlier, is disturbing all over the net, man. Especially when you go to TikTok. So make sure you check out,
Mhm.
his song "Good Sin" and go and see the kind of sin he's singing there that he's telling me he's still a virgin. All right, so catch us live. We're definitely gonna go, to the Echo Room studio and do our thing right there. So it's been amazing. Catch you same time. She.
Hello, beautiful people. It's your boy Olivetheboy, aka Kid Bingo. And I just had a live session with Echo Room. Check it out. Like, share, and subscribe.